On July 27th, the Editorial Board of the Wall Street Journal published an op-ed titled, "Wall Street Gets a Chinese Education. Communist Party Control Always Trumps the Need of Investors." According to the op-ed, the big surprise from this week's drop in the Chinese stock market isn't the drop itself, but the fact that people are surprised. For years, Xi Jinping has said that he intends to bring more of China's private economy under state control. Guess what, Wall Street? He meant it. The latest development was in the private tutoring space. This has been a booming industry as middle-class parents invested in their kids' education. Foreign capital had been flowing into companies such as New Oriental Education Technology Group, TAL Education Group, and Koolearn Technology Holdings. Well, the party ended when Beijing announced restrictions on the private tutoring market. The new regulation requires companies to convert into non-profits, and it bans new listings or capital raising. Furthermore, foreigners are prohibited from investing in the industry, and there's a prohibition on foreign curriculum or employment of teachers outside China to deliver lessons remotely. As news of the crackdown came out, all Chinese stocks fell. The Nasdaq Golden Dragon Index of around 100 large U.S.-listed Chinese firms lost 15% in 2 days and 45% since late February. According to the Wall Street Journal, investors may finally be figuring out what's really going on in China. The op-ed stated, ostensibly the tutoring crackdown is a form of social policy, as Beijing worries that out-of-control tutoring costs discourage parents from having more children. But this is really about the Communist Party's political control. The party wants to control what Chinese students study and who teaches them. It can't tolerate foreigners writing lesson plans through private companies. The message is simple. Xi won't tolerate private competitors to the party's economic or political grip on China. The article concluded with, Wall Street is the big loser this week, but the biggest loser will be the Chinese public, who are finding that the promise of their country's economic opening is under threat.